Hey, what's up guys? Pat FPV here, and today we're going to be checking out a cheap FPV monitor from Banggood. Alright guys, so the main reason why I bought this FPV monitor is because it's very cheap. It was only 1,200 pesos or $25. And also, I really needed a workbench monitor because it's been a hassle for me to put the goggles into my face, plug it in just to see the FPV feed. And there was also one time that when I was flying in the park, there was a kid who went up to me and really wanted to see what was going on. And I didn't have an extra goggles, so I wasn't able to show him. So the next time I'd be able to just give this and let him see. Anyway, so let's just open the box and see what's inside. So as soon as we open the box, we're greeted with the manual for the FPV monitor itself and the simulated VR glasses. I guess they're trying to make this into a dual purpose manual to save the cost, but it's understandable because it's only $25. So also inside the box you get the charging cable, a very standard antenna, and the FPV monitor itself. So it's a very simple package. This one you can just plug into the wall or a power bank. It's gonna extend your battery life in the field if ever, because the battery is only 600 milliamp hours, and I don't know if that's gonna last you very long, maybe roughly about 1 hour to 2 hours, not very sure. The antenna, you're going to have to change this antenna to a circular polarized one because this doesn't well, I don't know if this is gonna give you a very long range, but well, I don't know, just I really just suggest you change it to a circular polarized one. All right, so for the manual, it just says that you have a charge port here, an on-off switch, and the search button at the back. Also, the screen size is 4.3 inches. The screen resolution is only 480 by 272. The aspect ratio of the monitor itself is 16 by 9, and it also has one key search frequency at the back. So I'm guessing you just have to hold the button at the back to auto search for the channels. So opening up the visor is very easy. You just have to put your finger inside here and then pull up. And the screen visor is very helpful during very bright sunny days because, to be honest, I already opened this before and I used it on a race, and I'm going to put up a video on the screen. So this clip was from the Race for a Cause in Nasugbu, Batangas. Again, the screen is only an LCD screen, so the visor really helps a lot during the bright sunny days. Also, as you can see in the video, I changed the antenna to a circular polarized one. I haven't tried and tested the standard one since I know the circular polarized antenna will work even better in this situation. I will make a video about the linear versus circular versus patch antenna, but for this day I really wanted to see it properly. For the battery life, the unit wasn't turned on the whole time. I only turned it on when I wanted to spectate the race, so it did last me the whole day. The screen resolution is fantastic for the price. It's nothing very spectacular, but it's very clear, sharp, and it gets the job done. For the uses, I mean, you can use this for a race monitor, but mainly for me, the reason why I bought this is, again, I really needed a workbench monitor and a spectator monitor. So let's plug in a drone and see how it looks like. All right, so let's plug in a drone. All right, and try to search for the video feed at the back. So the only problem with this I see is you're gonna have to print out a chart for the video feed. I mean, for the channel A1, A2 until R1, R2, R8, because you have it doesn't say here I don't know if you can see that. It doesn't say which channel you're on. It does only say that you're in channel 16, 17, and it does say the frequency. Oh, and it died. So it's a good way for me to show that you can use this as power bank, as a charging port, and use it at the same time, maybe, hopefully. Is it charging? So right here, I don't know if you can see that, but there's a red LED light there to show that it's charging, but I don't know if you can use this while it's charging. All right, so it's been about 10 to 20 seconds, and let's try to turn it on. Oh, there you go. So it does work, and it's gonna be very helpful because the battery is only small. I suggest, if you know how to, just 3D print a case for an 18650 and plug it in right here. You can put the 18650 here, and you can just change the battery whenever you like if it's dead already. But this also works. So let's try to find the frequency of this drone. So we can just hold the button right here. There's only one drone that's turned on right now, and let's see if the auto search works. And it does. There you go. Oh, it skipped. It's going really slow, but let's see if it finds it. It does find it from time to time, and it stopped. It didn't work. It did work. There you go. So as you can see, it's very clear. For a $25 monitor, I don't think you can say anything that bad about it. So I'm gonna have to take off this battery. So in conclusion, this is actually a very good FPV monitor. The only downside is that you don't have any DVR, it's not diversity, finding channels is a hassle, and there's no mounting solution. I mean, for the battery time, it is good. You can always plug it in a battery power bank. So there's that. And the search button, the auto search function does work, but it skips a lot. Just suggest that you print out a VTX chart so you can properly search the FPV feed at the back. So in conclusion, for me, this is a very good FPV monitor. I mean, I don't have anything to compare it to, but it gets the job done, right? It's cheap, and it's very helpful. It's easy. Yeah, and I guess that's it. So this is always going to be staying inside my bag so that when other people wants to see what I'm seeing, I can just give this to them. And yeah, so with that, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, subscribe if you aren't already, hit that like button, and guys, I will see you next time.